Good morning, everyone. Just like that, we're in the next studio. How quick was that? I hope you've all managed to check out your baskets from the previous hour because, of course, that tote bag is absolutely flying. We are approaching 50% of the stock of that now in allocation, and lots of you did check out as well. And we also noticed lots of you were going for multiples, which makes so much sense, especially if you're keeping one in the kitchen, one under the stairs, one in the garden, one in the car. Wherever you're going to be keeping them, they're incredibly useful for contents as well. Unbelievable. If you've just joined us, maybe you're not an early riser and you maybe wanted to think, I'll join you at 9 o'clock. You're maybe just in the nick of time to be able to get one. And we're going to talk through that in a few moments' time, exactly what's in there. But we're going to be doing some silk screens during this show, which I'm really excited for. We're going to be having a look.
My first demo is how to eat a bacon sandwich.
Oh, is it? I think I can join you on that demo as well. I've got a few bites left down here with my bacon sandwich. So Carl's just made us all bacon sandwiches, and it's honestly the nicest bacon I have ever tried. It's so good. Where do you get that bacon from? It's amazing.
He buys a piece of pork loin and then curing salts and cures it.
Really? Oh my gosh!
Have
Wow.
it hanging in the fridge.
In the wow. And you can definitely tell the difference. It tastes incredible. Right, we have got all of these silk screens, paints, mediums, different applicators to be able to take you through the next show, which is really exciting. I love screen printing. Is an amazing process. It's something that everybody can get involved with. You don't need past previous experience or skill set to be able to do it. You just need the screens themselves, okay? They're all self-adhesive, they're repositionable, they're washable as well, so it's not a single time use. They're not a consumable in that aspect, but they're going to provide you with crisp, irresistible results that you're going to want to do time and time again, not only for your card making, but for all of your homewares as well. Good morning to all of you joining us. I've got the same team with me as well, but Sam's with us this hour as well, and Sam's going to be producing and taking us through. Here she is, look, there she is. And I've got Lewis on cameras as well, and of course the lovely Stephanie, and we're going to be demonstrating lots of different techniques with these screens for you, which is exciting, isn't it? New screens that I've not seen before as well. So all the treats this weekend for you, and even more new stuff coming up later throughout the day. Before we do go into details of all of your savings and your incredible deals and prices and products that we've got on today's counter, I'm just going to really briefly and quickly share with you how to shop with us. We do this at the start of every show. It's just in case anyone wants a little reminder of how to shop with us, but also, for maybe this is the first time you're joining us and you want to know how to get these home, well, this is how you do it, okay? It's really simple, really easy. We are a live shopping platform, which means our website is open 24/7. You can shop with us at any time, but during our live shows, we have exclusive prices, exceptional deals, and sometimes, in a lot of cases, limited stock, okay? And sometimes all of that stock is put against one show, and it means it can sell out. So it's the best place to be. Now, we're streaming live on Facebook and Instagram. Now, on those two live shopping platforms on social media, that is where you can actually place your orders and purchase. So what you need to do is if you see a product that you takes your fancy, and you want to get it home, where you would type hello or good afternoon or good morning, wherever you're watching from, wherever you are in the world, all you need to do is type shop followed by the code of the product. So for example, you would type shop owl to then get the owl silk screen into your basket. Now also with that you might be thinking, well, where is my basket? Because on Facebook I don't have a shopping basket. Well, this is where the magic happens, because as soon as you've typed in that comment, automatically you will receive in your inbox a direct message from us at Highlight Crafts. And within that message, there will be a link and your reservation. And all you need to do is during or after the show, open that message and click on the link that we've sent you. Now, by clicking on that, it's going to automatically send you straight over to the Highlight Crafts website. And as soon as you get there, you will see your basket filled with all of the items that you've shopped ahead for during the show. Now, at that point, you can still add items to your basket. It's not closed off. You can see something else that takes your fancy. Maybe you're going to go around and have a look at some similar related products, and maybe you're going to get it over £35 because at this point, what you can do is log into your Highlight Crafts account, and when you spend £35 or more being logged in, you're going to get free postage. You're also going to get discounts as well, logged in as a Highlight Crafts Club member, and you're going to get points with every purchase, which turns into pounds, which come off future purchases. Now, if you're not a Highlight Crafts Club member and you're thinking, oh, is it a subscription? Have I got monthly payments? What do I have to sign up for? It's so simple and easy. It takes less than a minute to do so, and it's completely free. But what it means is that you get the latest updates, exclusive offers, all of the gossip of the latest products, and all of that before anybody else. So you get all of the intel, and you get to know about stuff first. So there's no missing out. But as well on the website, you can stream live on there too. So maybe you don't do social media. You might be watching us on the website. Good morning to you if you're there as well. You can go and shop ahead for today's deals, which means you can maybe have already got these screens and everything else that's launching today before anyone else. You'll see all the products down the side of your screen, and you'll see a little red basket icon in the top corner as well. All you need to do is click on that and it'll take you to your basket, and then you can check out. Also, lovely Sam, who's producing our show, will have been sharing with you lots of different details on your screen already so far, meaning you can shop ahead for what you want, and I can see already that lots of you have already been popping bits and bobs into your basket. We're also streaming on YouTube, so you can watch us there if you fancy. Take us with you wherever you want to. Right, we're going to get started. We've got loads to share with you. We've got a lovely hour to do it. Stephanie, Silk Screen printing is an amazing art form. I love this method.
And also what's really interesting, David, is you guys know, or those of you that do know me well, all know that I love my trend information. I love sharing with everybody all the different stuff that's coming up and what's going to be fashionable, what people are going to be buying, what's going to be in the shops. They're talking about screen printing being the big thing for Q4 and 2026.
Nice.
So for the end of this year and next year, it's going to be massive. Now, the great thing about what we're doing is because we're watching the trends all the time, so we can start to get ahead of it. So we can learn the techniques and then really enjoy getting into that part of the crafting. And Silk Screen is the way that you get the most detailed design. I mean, you just can't get this kind of detail with a regular stencil, because what we have to have with a regular stencil are bridges that hold things together. So what I've done is I've taken, this is just one of the designs that we've got, and we'll show you all of them because you've all been shopping ahead, and there's loads of lovely designs. So it comes on a sheet and it has a backing on it, a carrier backing. I've actually already just cut these two separately. So I would just, and this is the packaging, but I literally tend to just cut it straight through there. So it's got its own little packet there. And then what you do, you get hold of the white backing and you just peel that back. And that is your silk screen. Now, if I do it with this bumblebee, you'll see it a little bit better, hopefully. But listen. Can you hear that? That is how fine it is. So I'm just peeling it back and you'll see that it's really, really fine. Now, there's the most micro mesh in here, and it's that mesh that allows us to get the detail. So this is the best, most luxurious finish we could literally get. I'm going to show you a few different designs and different ways of colouring. So first of all, I'm going to work with these, and I'm going to work with them on card blanks. Now that's unusual, because normally you would see us doing it. We do a lot of mixed media here, but again, card making, still incredibly popular. People looking at ways of being able to get. Hello, Amanda.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jane.
Good morning.
Oh, have you come in?
I said I was bringing sandwiches.
Oh my goodness me!
I told you I was bringing breakfast.
Did you forget?
Who did you tell?
You. I told you that I bring breakfast. We had a whole conversation about it.
Your breakfast is on the side in there. Carl's just made you bacon sandwiches.
Thank you.
So have you bought breakfast too?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Sausage and onion, bacon sandwiches.
You need to. Amanda's just bought. We've just had.
We've all just had bacon sandwiches.
Oh, we've got lunch.
We've got lunch as
We've
well.
got lunch. Yay!
Amazing. Look at Amanda with that, bringing the breakfast.
Oh, Amanda, we love you.
Thank you.
Anybody?
No,
Carl's just made one, but we'll have a cup of tea in a bit.
Thank you.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Definitely, as long as no one's heard other than everybody that's watching.
I can't believe we've just done that. Amanda's gone and bought us breakfast and we've just had Carl make it.
And I've just been literally drooling over the nicest bacon sandwich in the world. Right, everybody. I'm going to take you through some of the items that we've got on the show.
Oh,
There's
shall I
also
do a
3 sausage
bumblebee
sandwiches
first?
up for grabs.
Yeah, yeah, we could do it as a giveaway.
Shop sausage.
Oh,
no.
I've got a thing. Right, we want to hear your stories.
Sam's halfway through hers.
Sam, when she walked in, you hid it. Oh, you hid it. What
Wait,
did
so I took the brunt of that, and you're sat
you
there.
do? Where did you?
She hid it on a she hid it behind her arm, so I'm stood there with Amanda with all these sausages in my. I'm just like.
Oh, it's so embarrassing. Do you know
Right.
what? What's? Have you ever been anywhere, and you've turned up and you've already eaten, and they've gone, "Oh, I've just prepared dinner." It's only ever happened to me once,
Yeah.
and it was my ex mother-in-law,
Right.
and I'd eaten just before I left. It was before I was even married, and I'd had my Sunday dinner with my mum and dad, and then went round to my at the time boyfriend's mum's, and as I walked in, she said, "Oh, I've actually made you a dinner. I've got everything ready. We've hung on to have Sunday dinner," and I was like, "I've just done my Sunday dinner. What am I going to do?" And at the time, I was really conscious about how much I ate, and I was like, "I can't eat again." And I was always counting calories. I was just one of those people that was just.
Yeah.
So I sat there and I literally had to eat another dinner.
Did you?
I did. And then there was this time where we went to my Auntie Betty's, one of my mum's sisters, and my sister and I, and my sister was a vegetarian, so she still is a vegetarian, but she didn't tell anybody because my mum's family were all farmers, and so they like big plates
Yeah.
of meat and all of that kind of stuff. So we go to Auntie Betty's for tea, and she set the dining room up for us, and beautiful china and tablecloths and everything. And tea was always on a Sunday with salad,
Oh, right.
because he'd had Sunday dinner. So it was salad, and the meat was tongue. Have you ever had tongue?
No.
Honestly,
I've not.
Have you had it, Sam?
There's other parts I think I'd prefer, so
Oh no, it
I've never
makes me
a
wince.
tongue sandwich.
Tongue. All I can think about now is that picture of that dog with that great long tongue and the USB. But,
What does it taste like?
it didn't stay in my mouth long enough to taste it.
Oh.
So my sister's there going, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't leave it. And they don't know I'm a vegetarian. So she's like, right, you eat it. So I literally took it and swallowed it really quickly.
Oh my gosh.
And Auntie Betty came out and went, "Oh, Zoe, did you love that so much? Let me go and get you some more." And then brought some more out.
Oh my
And
god.
I was like, "Oh my God."
That's the
So
worst,
I-
isn't it?
And then Zoe said, "Would it be all right? Would you mind? Have you got any salad cream?" So she went off to the kitchen to fetch the salad cream. So I had to have 3 lots of tongue.
Really?
because-
That reminds me of when I was a
just-
kid. I used to have a little teddy that was called Bunny, and he had a pouch in his front. And one time I just really couldn't eat my tea. Mum was like, "You're not moving." So I stuffed his pouch with chicken. So it looked like I'd eaten my tea. And I was walking around with this chicken-filled bunny. But now you have to do it, don't you? What else are you meant to do?
Oh, we need to hear your stories.
Oh, please share your toys with us. Karen says tongue is gorgeous. Right, if you're not sure the context of the situation, we're talking about food. Daphne as well says, Daphne says, I don't care who it is, even if you've eaten and even if you've eaten and you get it to your offer, I have to say no, I cannot overeat as I'll be sick, I will pass the feelings should be hurt. Yeah, sometimes if you're just too full, you're too full.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm just like, right, okay, I'll use that other tummy. Loads of you getting involved this morning.
You've got 2 tummies
You've got
too,
your
have
dessert
you?
tummy.
I
dessert
have
tummy.
too.
It's like when I'm like, oh, Mum, I'm really full now. Oh, dessert, yeah, I can make room for that one. I can make room for that one instead. Everyone, we've got loads of screens. Let's take you through it. Sam has just shared with me, actually, there's a bit of bacon on this one. There won't be bacon on yours. So this here is shop out. Oh, this one has just sold out. Okay, this one is now fully allocated. So the first screen has now gone. Okay, this is what the show is going to be like. We also have Shop Butterfly. This one here has your butterfly, your dragonfly, and your bumblebee on here. £9.99 for your quad screen there. Cut it up, divide it, whichever shapes you want to create. You also here have your hibiscus, £14.99. Oh, this one. Oh, right. Okay. So your hibiscus is also gone as well. We've got a silk screen to show, by the way. This here is Shop B. Now, these are perfect because they've got your sentiments on them. So you can screen print your actual wordings onto any project. But also, do remember you can mask off areas that you don't want the ink to pass through or paint, whatever it is that you're working with. You've got inside there 6 different designs. Shop B, £9.99. Do remember as well, if you're going to get your basket spent to £35 and over, you're still going to get that free download in there, which we shared with you in the hour before, and we will go over that in a few moments' time. I have for you Shop Lion, which is your dandelion head. This on glassware.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This on a plate. This is going to look amazing. Even on the front of a journal, if you want to do it on there. But this, you can actually screen print. You can screen print onto candles. You could use your candle paint through here if you wanted it onto a candle and it peels off really easily. You can use your magic glass etching cream through these onto your glassware. You can use your hybrids on these. Just make sure you're thoroughly washing them in between use. That's £9.99. Shop Faux gives you your faux art designs. A4 this one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 designs on here. £14.99. Shop Fairy is going to get your ethereal, whimsical screen setting with 4 different designs, almost A6 in size. Aren't they gorgeous, these? Yeah. They'd also work really well on walls as well as decoration. Shop Fairy, £14.99 for this one. One of my favourites, because if you've got a glass hurricane vase or anything, or even a drinking glass, wrapped around there and go straight through with your hybrids or your glass paints or your kooky paints, you can create a stunning, wonderful printed effect that's then going to be a full circle design.
David, could I borrow that a second?
Of course you can.
Show everybody
Yeah, that one's Shop Wild, £14.99, that one.
Right, so imagine that you've got this, and then you've got your bumblebees above it, or you've got your dragonflies above it, or you've got your butterflies above it, or you've got, there's a little moth above it. So you literally are building up your picture. But the other thing that's really good about this is that the whole thing you can repeat multiple times. So you could trim into here, cut into this part of it, and look at the designs that you're getting in this set. So you've got a geranium, you've got the loopings in here, you've got, this is a delphinium, but what's left of it when the buds, or before the buds are just coming out. You've got your Queen Anne lace here. You've got, what do they call those little flowers that you get? That when they're dried, they go like crispy. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. What are they called, guys?
Little flowers.
They're little round flower heads like this, and you get them in really strong colours, like really strong purple and pink. And when they're dried, they're like crispy.
Oh, are they quite big, like alliums?
Or no, not allium. No, they're not like alliums. They're quite small.
Oh.
And they look like that.
Oh,
they're that kind of shape. Nice. They look like those.
Flowers though, but I guess that's I'm not sure.
But look at all the different designs that you're getting in here. But then this is the one that you absolutely need, because it adds in all that extra detail to every other design. Sorry, David, I just wanted to share that with everybody, because I know you haven't finished showing yet.
That's an amazing screen. It's £14.99. Just before we do go on to our next one, though, this has just fully allocated. So your Shop B has now gone, I'm afraid. If you've got those in your basket, though, you are going to need to check out, because there's still the potential and ability for people to then add it to their basket, and it'll take it out of yours. So you need to make sure you've checked out your orders. And we also do have the insect screen for you. This one has dragonflies, you've got beetles, bumblebees, you've got all of those on here as well. Great for botany, ephemera, if you're going to be doing your scrapbooking and gardening. There is a big beautiful butterfly just under there as well. A4 design inside these. Now, these screens come to you with a recommendation of up to 15 washes before tack is reduced. I've washed these for over 30 times now, and they're still absolutely fine. As long as you're drying them and let them air dry, the tack stays. And you could also add a little bit of spray to the back of them if it ever does go. So you've got that to look after.
Or spray the surface you're putting it onto. Yes. That's the other way of doing it as well.
Of course.
Let me just show you this, though. I want to show you a few different techniques. Where's that piece of card gone? Because I need this bit. Right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I've got my Cadence Harmony. Absolutely love the way... Oh, phew. Phew.
What happened there?
I took the lids off the paint and I knocked them all over.
Oh.
It didn't spill.
That's the beauty of Cadence. It doesn't flood your surface.
No, it doesn't.
Nothing
it only
worse.
gives you the amount you need.
Making me nervous.
Right, I just was like, whoops, a daisy. Right, okay, so what I've got is I've got my Dora Hybrid and then I've got my Cadence Harmony. Now, so first of all, I'm going to take some of my yellow. So you don't even need to use the bottle. Don't put any. You don't need to push any of it out or put any of it out. You literally can work out of the bottle. And I'm going to. I can't remember. Where's the bumblebee got black stripes or yellow stripes?
Oh, that's like a zebra white with black stripe or black with white stripes.
I can't
think
remember.
they're yellow with black stripes.
Are they? I don't remember.
Oh no, they're black with yellow stripes.
Well, this
I
one's...
guess it doesn't matter.
Right, it doesn't matter because this one's now the colour. I've already started it.
It could be any colour though. You could do it pink, blue, purple, whatever.
Well, so what I'm doing is I'm starting off, I'm just putting the paint on now. Oh, this is what, if you've ever done any stenciling and been disappointed with the results, this is why you need these, because you will not be disappointed. In fact, the results you get are absolutely brilliant. So look at how I don't have to use, this is why you can get really, really brilliant results with it, because you don't have to use stencil brushes, you don't have to use lots of paint. You literally can do what I'm doing here. So I'm just putting it on like this. So a little bit of my paint like that. So all I've done is just, now I'm just going to put a little tip of the black across the edge of of the wings there. Okay, so that's that. Then I'm going to take a little bit of my pearlescent and I'm going to put this on the wings. So I'm just going to flick out a little bit of the pearl just there, not too much. And I'm just going to rub a little bit of that off. I don't want too much. But how many stencils can you do this with? And then...
Very little.
Look at this.
I love this effect. Wow.
Look at
Stephanie,
that
look
bee. How gorgeous is he?
Oh my word.
Right, now,
I love it.
watch what happens now. So I'm now going straight, without cleaning it or anything, I'm going straight onto the next surface. I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to push this paint through here. So I'm literally now just using it and pushing the colour through like this. So just getting a little bit more, just making sure I've pushed it through. Didn't push it through hard enough on that last one, which was why we could still see a little bit of the thing. And then, oh, a bit more. Just haven't quite pushed it through enough.
Oh, so you're kind of using the brush here to actually force it through?
Yeah, because I didn't push it through enough. Oh, it's because it's pearl. It's hard. It's quite pale.
I like that.
No, I'm not happy with it.
I saw from here the little glimmer.
Yeah, I know, but it's not enough.
Oh, okay.
It's just coming through now.
Everyone, these screens are so busy, honestly. Lots of people think I do it on glass.
It's not quite. Well, let's make him into a background.
Ooh, okay, that's a good idea. I think the bee's a favourite. Everyone loves the bee.
Oops.
You can use it on fabric as well.
You can, and if the stencils get squished, all you have to do is, I'm just literally going to get some texture on this piece of card. All I'm going to do is just do a bit on his head here. Oh, let's clean it. Right, clean. So I'm going to take my piece of this, because this is sticky and a bit mingy, and just get this and just clean it.
We've just been asked a question as well, a great question, is can you use the wood burning gel through these? Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can use your wood burning gel through your screens. Just make sure to thoroughly clean them again afterwards, as Stephanie is doing now.
Yeah, just clean it off, everybody. And it's better if you put them in water, but I forgot to get some.
With the wood burning gel as well, the question is, also says, would you get seepage with it from Fran, which is a great point to mention. With certain woods, they are more porous than others. Harder woods have less seepage. Softer woods have more seepage because it will naturally carry it through the graining. So I would just put a nice thin amount and it would actually stop it from spreading.
Sam's got to get me some water because I haven't got any water.
Yeah, I can get some water. Would you prefer a tray of water?
I don't mind, I just need to clean it.
Okay.
We get it here, so we'll just put it on here. We'll do a little bit of cleaning.
As well, everybody, if you're going to be getting your basket spends to £35 and over, you are going to be getting that download in there as well. If you've not yet seen that, we're going to go through it.
Right, we need to get some water, guys, because look, it's, actually I'll do it like this because it'll do it. They're very robust. Sam, I think I've cleaned it now. I've done. So you can see I've done it.
Great shout, Sam.
Thank you, though. That's let's just pop it in and then everybody can see how it works. So you literally, in here, just wiggle it with your fingers. Check that the mesh is clean. So you can see that the mesh is clear.
You can see through it.
Oh, I can see you, Lewis.
I find the mesh fascinating. You can hardly, it's like you can't put a pin through it. It's so fine.
Yeah, it's really, isn't it? And then I'm just going to dab that off, but don't, it needs to air dry. Don't try and dry it with a cloth because otherwise it'll take up the glue. But what I'll do is, this is damp.
And the tackiness just comes back eventually, doesn't it?
It does.
It's amazing. It's like magic.
Well, I'll show you how that has come back in a second.
Yeah, okay.
But I need to...
Do you want me to give everyone a quick recap?
Yeah, go on then.
Absolutely. So,
look at that one on there. Look at that.
So is that as you cleaned it?
Yeah, look at it. How cool's that?
It like came through whilst you were cleaning it. That's amazing.
That's really cool.
So with that in mind...
It's better than my first one.
We've got for you all the screens. We've already had the hibiscus, the bee, and the owl sell out. Okay, they've already gone. But we do have some others available for you. Now, if you are shopping today with us and you are adding these to your basket and your basket spend becomes £35 or greater, when you check out, you are going to have this download in there for free. Now, this here is the Vintagely Valiant collection for you. And this here consists of 24 designs, okay? 24 brand new designs. You can shop for it on its own if that's all you wanted to go for. Absolutely, you can purchase this for £12.99. But why would you? Because it will automatically add to your basket when you do spend £35 and over here with us today, this weekend at Highlight Crafts. But during the show is where to get it because you're going to get great deals, and when you spend over £35, you're also eligible for free postage when you're logged into your Highlight Crafts Club. So all of these designs are going to come to you for rice paper printing. You could then use your silk screens to screen print over the top of the papers once they're printed. So you can still add your own elements to them. There's nothing stopping you from treating these as a foundational layer for your creativity. Ooh.
Whoa.
What have we done? What have you done?
I just look at that one. I've just used some of that. Now it's drying. You're going to start to see the Dora hybrid coming through.
Okay.
Right, so now let me do it on a black one and you can see this.
So those Dora hybrids using, they're on the show. I'm going to share with you the details of those in just a minute because they are at ridiculous prices.
Oh, they are. We've got a crazy deal on those. So this is the one that I've just washed. Right, guys? So I've washed it. You've seen me wash it. So it's been washed and I'm using it again. And then and what I didn't do before was I got the yellow on the brush and I didn't push it into the screen. You just have to put a little bit of pressure on. Forgot I was doing screen printing and literally just did a little, I was like this with it. So just a little bit of pressure on it. And then, watch. Look at how fine it is.
Look at that. And
that's really fine.
Oh, Stephanie, I love this.
I'm now gonna do some multicolored ones.
Ooh, okay, right. These Dora hybrids that we've got on the show, they're incredible for screen printing and for blending and painting neat with. They're in 2 bundles for you, okay? You've got your pearl, your green, and your antique pink. That's in the top set of 3. Now, these are 90ml products, okay? They're hybrid as well, which means they're fully waterproof, fade-resistant, weatherproof, moisture-resistant, and they go on fabric and through the dishwasher. So, washing machine, dishwasher,
David, how many,
fuel-resistant.
With a stencil, how many can you do before you have to clean it down? Because look at this one. That one is as perfect as the one I just did.
Well,
look at this one.
This is the thing with these silk screens, because every time it's used, it's flushed to the surface, you're getting no seepage. So as long as it's fully sealed to the surface you're screen printing onto, you don't actually need to clean it until you want to change colour.
I've missed a bit, so I'm just going to go back over that bit I've missed. But I'm not even being careful. Look at it.
It's so crisp.
And it's just, could get a little production line going. Oh, now this one's started to dry, so you can start to see the luster of your cadence on there.
Nice.
It's really effective.
Screen printing with cadence.
Oh,
wow.
I know. And
so
with
all
the stuff that you've already
the
got.
matte metallics as well. I bet you could screen print with those. But these paints for you, they're $14.99 for the first bundle. Okay, you're gonna get 3 90ml pots here. $14.99, you've got a saving of $23.98. That's a crazy deal on 3 fabulous, superior, top quality, top of the range paints from the Cadence range. $14.99 for those. That's before your club discount. Okay. You've then got this bottom set here with your dark orchid, which is an incredibly luxurious colour, deep in colour but high in pigmentation. You then also as well there have your Saks navy blue. Look at that. It is just singing and dancing, and these bottles are transparent. You're seeing the actual paint there. And then you've got a favourite of mine, the anthracite, deep bold black, but not also jet black. It has a hint of that gunmetal grey in there and tones of silver and gold. It's a magical paint, but all 3 of those there together is shot blue, and that is also $14.99. Both of these bundles do have a saving of $23.98. So you could be saving almost £50 if you were to go for both bundles and be spending under £30. For you today, you might be going for the paints, a set of silk screens, and you're going to get that download for free in there as well because you spent over £35. But keep playing with the colours. Look what you can do.
I've literally just done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I could still do more with this, 6, 7 of these bumblebees before I'm even washing it.
Absolutely.
And then once you're washing, just so that you can see, it literally only takes a second. Look at these 2 now, Lewis. They're lovely, aren't they?
Oh, they're stunning. And again, with your cleaning, just use like a cool water to wash them as well. Now, with screen, you never really want to use hot water for those because you can slightly damage the surface, but just nice cool water will do the job.
So I literally, that's all it takes to clean it. So we'll just
give it a waft.
Can you use the airbrush?
Ooh. Oh, yes.
Airbrush.
Yes, that would look amazing.
Great idea. Yes, you can do. There might be still some of those left as well because we did manage to get them back in stock for a 3rd time yesterday. So if you do check out the website, $34.99, you can get that airbrush. But great question, great shout on that. That would look amazing.
I am just the effects that you can get with these guys when you can. So you can see there. I've literally. It's not quite dry, but it's dry enough for it to
go again.
To go, and actually, I've probably got a little bit. I might have just got a little impression. No
nice
paint.
And clean.
My fingers are clean as well. Yes. So look at this.
They're really good
Look how
quality,
clean
these.
That is. So, right, I want to show you something else. We'll do it on this dragonfly
Okey-dokey.
because I want to show you a different thing.
So we've had questions about applications through the screen, Stephanie, and you could use a brush or a spatula, or you could use a palette knife. And we do have palette knives on the show.
Yeah.
But you can go for whatever suits you. I prefer to use a palette knife or a scraper, but Stephanie's there showing you with a brush as well. So there's lots of different ways in which you can work with them. The palette knives are on the show. $6.99 for 4 of them.
And I am going to use those palette knives next.
They're great because with these, look at the flex on them. So when you're working with them, the palette knife will always sit flush to the screen. So even holding it at an angle, look at that curvature there. They are so flexible, so you don't get, if you have a palette knife that then lifts up like this at the end, when you're squeegeeing that through, you're not going to get a drag of paint all the way over. It's only going to be to that top section, okay? Which means for you, you're going to get misprint, whereas with this one, you actually get it all over. Now you're going to get 4 of those in there. Shop palette, £6.99. They're great.
If you're using your palette knife, all you're going to do, and what I love about this is, look how neat it is. These palette knives really are so neat to work with. So I'm just going to put that rest of that back in there because I've got enough here to come back and push it through there.
I can't believe the price of these paints though, Stephanie. They're $14.99 for 3.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous. You're saving almost 25 quid.
What? Say that again?
For 3 Dora hybrid metallics packed with metal flakes which go through screens, they're $14.99. You're saving $23.98.
Right.
That's an absolute steal.
This is why you need 6 of these, because then you don't have to go in with the same colour. But I'm just going to put this, a little bit of it, just there. Wait until you see this. It'll be blinking brilliant. Oops. Oh, I've stuck it too hard. You know why that's happened?
What's
because
that?
it was wet.
Oh, okay.
So when I put I dried the bumblebee on
I
here.
see. It's moistened the surface.
It's moistened the surface of my cardstock.
Only a tiny bit there.
Yeah, I know, but that's what's happened. Look at that.
That is gorgeous. Look how crisp it is.
Guys, look at it. That's brilliant. Look at that. That's perfect. You can see, look, my card's a little bit wet. So it's got a little wrinkle in it.
But again, this is how you can screen print on an achievable scale.
Oh, I've made a right mess of that, haven't I? I do love it when I do demos. I make a right blinking mess.
Look.
What? Yes, David. I've only been doing this for 30 years. I'm only supposed to have been nominated as Crafter of the Year God knows how many times, and this is how not to do it.
I just love all that paint and just in your mug of tea as well.
What? Just right, everybody. So, first of all, lift it off cleanly. Secondly, do not wet your card because look, you can see I've even got wrinkles on it where it's got wet. Wet. Don't try and dry your stencil on the thing. Right, now let's make this. We're going to make this into a giveaway. I know you're all, but everybody's gone, how can I unvote? Right, I'm going to show you what we'll do with this to make it better. No, that won't work. That's not going to work.
So with a process like
you need your palette knives.
Right, okay, I've got you. I'm with you now.
Right, because we're going to...
Oh, okay. Oh, making a background.
Oh, yeah.
But these palette knives, they're so easy
This
to
is a one-off, everyone.
Is this a giveaway?
Yeah. And there's just been a rush for giveaway.
Oh my goodness, the iPad's frozen. We've been inundated. There is a giveaway for this one. It is the word sunshine. So we're going to give you a little bit of sunshine.
We're going to give you a blob.
We're going to give you a sausage and onion sandwich
It looks like my dragonfly's been splattered on a windscreen. Look at it. I'll glue that bit for you. Oh, I don't need to. Look, it's glued itself. I know what's missing. A little bit of green.
Ah, yeah,
that's going to make all the difference, isn't it?
It's going to tie it all together, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we can't get any
And if in doubt, stick a butterfly on it.
Over the top of the dragonfly. Right, so we've got that. You need to stick down. We'll use a bit of paint to stick you. Right, so now I've got an idea.
Oh, okay. Well, screen printing though, Stephanie. Screen printing, I mean, with that screen sensation and the journey that we've been on with it, it is an amazing process, isn't it?
Oh, it is, absolutely.
And the thing is as well is you don't have to invest much at all to be able to create these commercial and, almost, professional factory produced results, do you?
Yeah, I mean, this looks really professional factory produced, doesn't it? But it's not finished. He's laughing at me. Helps if you stick your tongue out.
Oh, we've had enough about tongues in the comments as well today.
People like it, don't they?
Well, they do. We had one lovely, well, I don't know where it's gone now, saying, I wouldn't want to eat that tongue. I don't know where it's been. It's very true. They might give it a clean, I guess, beforehand.
Right, so we're just making this into a proper...
Oh, so now it's like a grass hedgerow.
Yes.
I'm with you. Okay, but these paints, the paints that you're using right now.
Well, the paints are amazing, and for that price.
I mean, for $14.99, these paints, the one you're using at the moment is Shop Pale. That gets you your pale pink and your green, and they go onto every surface. The only surface that they're not designed for is candle wax, and they'll go into everything else.
Right, so that's looking a little bit better. I've got a brilliant idea. If you're ever stuck for a good idea, what you do, you take a Jenny Wren sentiment and you put a matte and layer on it and stick it on the front. And
another idea.
Hang on a minute.
Look,
there's one about never giving up.
Perseverance.
A sentiment about never giving up. Right, I know what we need to do. We need to put some, as she's madly thinking about it, we need to put some yellow.
Oh, as well, just to mention for anyone asking, we wouldn't suggest these paints either for the airbrush gun, just because these do have mica and metal flake in them, so you would want to stay away from your airbrush gun with these. You can put metallic paints in an airbrush tool, just as long as they're designed for an airbrush, like the jacquard ones, or the ones we had on yesterday. Oh, I like the yellow.
This is modern art now.
Oh, I can see this in the Tate Modern, Stephanie.
Well, you can't, because it's a giveaway.
Oh, well, maybe they're going to donate it to the museum.
Maybe.
Yeah, next to a Matisse.
I think it'll end up in the basement, waiting for it to be catalogued for a long time.
I think it's lovely. And I also love the screen print as well. It's so
Well,
great.
the screen print's the only thing that saves it.
You can get that print screen as well. That one there for you is Shot Butterfly. You're going to get 4 designs on there for $9.99. They're your big designs as well. So
here's a little bit of something. Very wise words, these.
Okay.
Never get in a rut. It's very difficult to get out of it.
That's very true. No wiser words spoken.
It's perfect. Very, very wise words. And these are available as a download from our lovely Jenny Wren cards.co.uk on our highlight website where we're helping fundraise.
Definitely as well. Stephanie, shall I give a quick mention of the tote that we've got
today? Oh,
yes,
I think that's a good way of distracting from my dreadful demonstration.
We'll come back to you in just a moment, but thank you.
It's all right, we've only got a few minutes left, David. You'll be saved.
So we've got for you, and this has already been flying already this morning. We shared it, Stephanie shared it with you first thing this morning, but as we started the show at 8 a.m, and already we're approaching half of the stock, and it was a big stock that we thought would be a great treat for you over the weekend. It most likely isn't going to be here by the end of today's shows, okay? This is Shop Tote. It's £14.99. It's a new configuration, a new bundle for you. So if you already purchased the previous ones during the week, don't worry, you're getting a different assortment of products inside here as well, just with a variation of a rice paper design. Now, this should be about £78 and 60 something, okay? £78 and 91 pence, okay? Was kind of close. Call it almost 80 quid, okay? You're saving over £60 on this and you're paying only $14.99. Let's take you through what you're actually getting. Starting off with silicone mouldings, okay? This silicone mould here, your Disney ones, of course, you can make and gift with these, have fun with them. As well, you're going to get 3 large silicone moulds inside here. You've got the house from Up, which could be any house, a Christmas house, your house, any house at all. You've got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You've also got Mickey Mouse just here. You've then got your pack of multi-labels, okay? These are your printer labels. Print your designs on here, print all of the sentiments and quotes from Jenny Wren on those. You've got 8 on each one. I think there's 100 sheets, which amounts to around about 800, if my maths is correct on that one, which is a monumental amount of labels. Already, you've already got great savings there. You've also got inside your multi-3 punch, hole punch, okay? This fits inside a ring binder and punches and actually stores at the same time. You've also got a pack of 12 colouring pencils inside here, rainbow colours inside these ones. And look at those. If I just actually share with you the colours, aren't they gorgeous? Okay, they could be a gift. But in the shop, you're going to be paying anywhere between £7, £8.99 for those. You're also going to get a pack, and this designs will vary, of 3 A3 pre-printed rice papers. I know, right? Bonkers deal. They should be about £12.99 on their own. And you're going to get 12 colouring brushes, okay, brush pens inside there, different colours to play with. And you're getting the tote. You're getting everything that you see there, including the Craftmaster tote bag, which I think retails at around about £29.99 on its own. Shop tote, £14.99. Now, with the weight of this, I'm afraid it is UK only because it does weigh a fair bit because it's got a lot in there. So the planes might not be able to take off with it all in. So this here for you. Loads of you have been going for multiples. The Craftmaster tote bag, it folds flush and flat, great for storage itself, but also on its way to you, it's going to be nice and flat in the package. And then all of the compartments and pockets are vinyl lined as well, which gives you a wipe clean interior. So if you are storing all of your silk screens and all of your cadence paints, all that sort of stuff inside here, it's great for multi-craft, not just for all your balls of yarn that you're going to be putting inside here for all of your sewing and knitting and for your crocheting. You could have one for your painting, one for your paper crafts with your trimmers and your die plates in there. One, of course, is going to be for maybe all of your scan and cut essentials and utensils. Maybe they're going to be going inside here. Whatever you want to store in here, whether it's craft or everyday use and lifestyle, so for the garden, so for the craft room, the cleaning caddy, for the boot of the car, maybe a rolled up blanket's going to be inside here with your cleaning products, or maybe you're going to keep everything stored in one place. It could be, as Stephanie said, for vanity as well. You could have this in the bathroom and it's going to keep all of those toiletries inside there to keep them all in one place, keep it neat and tidy, but also it's a clean surface. Now you also do have the elasticated straps towards the top, which means that for taller items that sit with inside here, it keeps them rigid and upright and stored perfectly. So paintbrushes, rulers, trimmers, all that sort of stuff is going to sit nicely inside here. Mine's really strong and durable at home, so I use mine for my gardening. What are you going to use yours for? Okay, where is yours going to be placed? Is it going to be a gift? Are you buying the bundle for the tote bag and the rest of this is a present? Is this the grandchildren's summer holidays sorted right here? I think it definitely could be. Whichever way you look at it, you're saving over 60 quid. Don't miss out on this one. It's shop tote. It's £14.99. Exceptional deal for you. Brand new configuration. It's not a repeat. It's a brand new bundle. But with that being said, it has been evaporating today. It's literally disappearing. We're already over half of the stock sold on this one, so please make sure to check out those baskets and don't miss out on it. Once the stock of this configuration is gone, we don't know when or if we're going to be doing another one, and if we do, it's going to be a different bundle for you. Okay, so it's against the stock. Is it going to be before the clock or the stock? Who knows? You tell us. Right. We also have the Gilding on the show for you because you can screen print with your Metal Leaf Mixion, which is spectacular. So your Metal Leaf Mixion is on the show for you at £4.49 shop Mixion, but the actual Metal Leaf bundle, we still have it for you at a great price. It's been brought right down, giving you a saving of £23.95. You're only spending £34.99 before your club discount for 324 sheets of imitation metal leaf foil, a variation of 12 colours, plus 100 gold, 100 rose gold, and 100 of your copper inside here as well. This is an incredible bundle for you. So your silver, rose gold, and your gold. And then an assortment of 12 colours, but you get 2 of each. You've got your mop brushes and your detailing brushes for your fine finessed lines, and then your mop brushes are for dusting away, creating that fabulous polished surface.
Right.
Shop leaf for that.
Because our bee's been used a lot,
Okay.
so I'll show you him being used again so that you can see how many times you can use this stencil. So I'm literally trying not to get it all over the edges. Just going to turn it round.
So fun to use though.
Oh, they are. They are. And do you know the nice thing about this is I'm only scraping off this excess so that I can have it to...
Or you could screen print your tote bag.
Oh, you could.
Yeah,
I've
look
done
nice.
the whole bit of that wing. I'm not quite sure. But...
Oh, 50% of that butterfly one is now fully
I've got paint on
allocated.
the back of it. How have I managed to do that? That's me. Oh,
Paint gets everywhere, Stephanie.
now you
Honestly.
see it. No, you don't. Now you see it. No, you don't.
We would never have known. We would never have known.
You would never have
I
known.
would never have known, honestly. It's been really busy. The
It
one
looks
that you're
like he's
using
got
there,
his leg in
Stephanie.
plaster.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah,
It does.
It'll be right
Yeah,
as rain
but
soon.
the thing is, look how many times I've used this stencil. I haven't even been cleaning it properly, and it's still working perfectly. Well,
Yeah.
the stencil's perfect. It's the application that isn't. Joking apart, guys, you literally these once you've got them, you can keep using them again and again and again. And what I love about it is that you get such a crisp finish with it. Oh, God, now where's that come from? Where did that come from? I've got it on
Look,
me.
all I can say is the paint goes a very long way.
Oh, it does, and it's perfect on lots of different surfaces.
Hands and cards, and also cards and hands.
Oh, look at that! I'm just. But
Stuff
you know
is
what I
good
can
fun.
do? I have an idea.
Oh, okay.
Be careful, I don't get many. This one, I have an idea. Right.
Where are
So,
we going?
my guillotine.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's gone. Where we going? Look at that, you've trimmed it all down.
Trimmed it down.
There's no paint on it anymore.
So, nothing is ever wasted in crafting. I am such a messy crafter.
Oh, I'm not. Mine is always super neat and incredibly tidy. I have this
Your desk is
Do you know what? At the moment, though,
dreadful.
do you know what? At the moment, my desk is the tidiest one in the building.
Yeah, but the only reason is because you're under the threat of Amanda if it's not.
What? A threat of the boundary walls being broken and being flooded with all of that stuff.
Right.
Amanda's desk is a very colourful creation.
It is.
I'm trying to stay on top of it, guys. If any of you visit us here at the Academy, feel free to come and have a look, and you can see and you can judge for
And
yourself.
then the other thing that you can do, David, is you can go in with, of course, with your metallics, because this will be the way you get that lovely luster. And
Oh, you're painting the screen afterwards.
yeah, you can
Nice.
paint. You can go in and add your own bit of detail.
I like that. That's lovely.
So we can just add a little bit of
So
detail.
if you've done it on fabric, then this is machine washable because
Yeah.
they're hybrids.
So you can start to add in a little bit of detail. What screens have we got left?
Okay, so in here we've got left the wildflower. We have some left of the folk art fairy insect and your dandelion as well. So these are the only remaining ones, and the stocks on some of these are limited.
Wildflower fully allocated.
Wildflower has now gone. Okay, fully allocated on that one. Thank you, Sam. We do still have Shop Lion. We do still have for you Shop Folk, $14.99 for your folk art one. Shop Fairy, only a few of these as well, $14.99, and your insect one.
Lines allocated.
Oh, Shop Lion is now allocated for that one there. And then rounding off for you, Shop Insect. I have loved this hour. I don't know where it's actually gone though, because we've only got about a minute left. So should we draw a winner for our giveaway? Lovely, thank you guys. And thank you so much for joining us and entering and getting involved and shopping with us today, because it's wonderful to have your company here on a weekend, as it is every day.
Oh,
Green tree.
Sorry?
Blue green tree.
Blue
I
green
didn't
tree.
know this. I've just discovered something about these paints.
Oh.
That you could, I did not know that.
Oh, go
so
on,
I've
share,
painted
share.
over, I'm just going to lift it up. I've just ignore that bit in the corner, but I've just painted over the wings, and you can go, once it's dry, you can go over where you've already painted, and it actually doesn't take the paint off.
Nice.
So get
Colour
it
on colour.
dry and you've got colour on colour.
I like
Look
that.
at that.
Can we include that in with the giveaway then?
Yeah, I'm going to put all my work with the giveaway.
There you go. So Lou Greentree, congratulations. You've won all of Stephanie's work within the show.
I'll
Thank you very
I'll
much.
find you something decent as well.
Sausage and onion sandwich maybe from Amanda. Thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. We've got another show for you in just a few seconds time.
MDF.
MDF, brand new, never seen before. See you there everyone.